How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham here, Preaching Man R&B, and this is another episode of Rachel Land Comments. This time I'm doing another episode of movie reviews. This time I'm reviewing Twilight Eclipse. And what happens in this movie is Victoria is making this New Blood army. And the reason she's doing this is because New Bloods are very strong vampires because they just turned into vampires. And also they're stronger than the regular average vampire. So what's happening is Edward and them's trying to figure out how to protect Bella, and Jacob and his pack are come in and they come to an agreement. They're going to agree to protect Bella from this newborn army. Excuse me. And they start formulating a plan. Jasper winds up starting to train them because when Jasper first became a vampire, he was a trainer of a newborn army, and he knows newborns better than the other Cullens do. So what's going on is he starts training the Cullens and the werewolves to combat this army that's on their way. Meanwhile, in Seattle, this army is being made, and one of the residents from where Bella lives at has become a vampire, and the reason for this is because he knows the area where Bella's at, and that's the whole reason Victoria turned him into a vampire, and she's using him. And what happens is the army comes in and they start their attack, and the battle is actually pretty cool, and we see the action of the vampires and the werewolves in this movie. And Victoria makes it to Bella, and she's about to start running away again, but Edward taunts her into attacking anyway, and she winds up attacking, and then her and the guy that she turned that's from Bella's town is about to kill Edward, but Bella winds up cutting herself to distract them, and in that distraction, one of the werewolves is able to take care of that guy, and then Edward's finally able to kill Victoria, so Victoria's dead. We find out throughout this movie that the head vampires have been watching them this whole time, and they show up and they go after this newborn girl that has surrendered to the Cullens. The Cullens was going to pretty much adopt her like they did everybody else, and I think they're called the Tory or something like that, but they wind up getting rid of that girl and killing her because she was made in the wrong way, and she wasn't made the way vampires are supposed to be made. And what happens is, after this, there's one new breed left over, or new blood, whatever it's called, and they wind up injuring Jacob. Jacob's injured in this movie. But other than that, besides Bella and Edward getting engaged at the end of the movie, and Bella throughout the middle of the movie finally admit that she loves Jacob, that's all that really happened. My question for y'all is, now that Jacob's injured, what's going to happen with that? As always, Rob Burnham, make your Preacher Man R&B sign out. Guys, GG's awesome. It's been an episode of Rachel Land Comments. See you on this side.